Is Beth that much shorter than me? How is that possible? I got lots of stuff in the background. Oh yeah, thanks. That's better. Hi guys, I'm Jenna. This is Mike. Hi. My name is Jenna Guizar, and I am a wife, a mom, and the founder of a women's ministry called Blessed Is She. If you're not familiar with it, head over to blessedisshe.net and find out all about us. It's all there for you, just to learn about and then to join the sisterhood. I am here to talk about working remotely. As I said, I founded a ministry called Blessed Is She. It was about 5 years ago that I started it. Thanks be to God. Ever since then, we've really done most of our work remotely. So I have 5 full-time employees. We have some part-time people. And then we also have a devotional writing team who is all remote as well. And that's 40 people who write daily devotions to your email inbox every single day. blessedisshe.net/subscribe to subscribe to those and get those for free in your inbox. So how do we work remotely? How do we make it work? How have we made it work? We've done a lot of trial and error over the past 5 years, and I think we've finally just found our groove. I am here to tell you the best apps that we've found, the best systems that we've found to work as a team. I have a whole blog post on the resources I use. I'll link to that below. It's at jennaguizar.com and you can find out all that info. But this is really just how we collaboratively work as a team. So number 1, we do everything. We store all of our files on, you guessed it, Google Drive. I love Google Drive. Google Drive is the best. We use Google Docs all the time. We use Google Sheets all the time. We store all of our files in Google Drive as well. So all of our company information I keep in Google Drive. That's really what we use to collaboratively share files. As I said, we have a team of 40 writers. So to those 40 writers, I have to have a Google Drive folder that's specific to them to find all of our resources about the ministry. That's easy for them to find and to share with other people as well. Like we have a free study guide that we like to share with people. We have free gathering guides, which are just guides to help women feel equipped to host a gathering or host a get-together or host a small group. Gmail is my jam. I wasn't gonna say Gmail is one of these because I just wanna like automatically assume that everyone has Gmail, but if you don't have Gmail, you need to get Gmail. It's the greatest. Literally nothing beats Gmail. Get rid of the mail app on your phone and just get the Gmail app. It's the best. I'm obsessed with it. I cannot speak highly enough about Gmail, so please get Gmail. That's the bottom line. That's the foundation upon which this entire video is going to rest upon is Gmail. So we do a lot in Gmail and I do a lot in Google Drive. I also just increased my storage for Google Drive. So for the past 5 years, I've been using it and never had to increase my storage, and we store a lot of stuff in there. You should be able to go a really long time with Google Drive without having to pay for anything. That's always been free. It's been amazing. I love free. Gmail's free, Google Drive is free, the best, go get it. The next thing that we use as a collaborative team for daily communication is Slack. For a while, we really just got around with using Google Hangout and using text messages, but as the team and our part-time help grew, it became really discombobulated. We had some people talking to each other in Facebook Messenger. We had some people talking in group texts on iMessage. We had some people talking on Google Hangout. So we really wanted to put all of that into one place, and we've settled on Slack and love Slack. I won't go into too much detail about all of the intricacies of each of these, but it's just been really amazing for our team to have the channels separated where we have individual conversations pertaining to that specific topic. So like we have one channel called Instagram, so all of our Instagram correspondence goes in there. We have one called podcast, so all of our podcast conversations go in there. And then people who don't have to do with the podcast don't have to be in the podcast channel. So it's really nice to be able to simplify who needs to be part of what conversation, but it's all in one place under Slack. Something we've implemented within the past year is what we call daily check-ins. So every single morning, I set up an automated Slack bot. Love the Slack bot, he's so fun. So the Slack bot just prompts us every single weekday and says, what is on your top 3 for today? Top 3 is something really important to me. We always have a bajillion tasks to do, as I'm sure you do. So it was really important to me that we have a top 3 that we're focused on. So those top 3 are necessities. Even if you're doing other things, those top 3 need to get done. Every member of our team who is on Slack answers the Slack bot and says the 3 things that they're doing for the day. And then it's really fun because each of us knows who is doing what. So we can kind of touch base on, hey, how is that going? It's like a little water cooler experience because we don't have a water cooler. It's a way for us to all kind of come together in a virtual space and share what we're working on for the day, to pump each other up, say, I can't wait to see that video that you're gonna edit. it. I see that it's on your top 3. I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be great. Okay, so the next resource we use after Google Drive, after Slack, is a video resource. We use videos for all sorts of things. So we'll do monthly meetings with our part-time and full-time team, and we use Google Hangout for this. I love Google Hangout. I always have. It's been around forever. It's super easy. It just syncs right with your Gmail. But something that's really awesome is that Google just, over the past couple of weeks, offered Google Meet for free with your Gmail business account. Google Meet is awesome because you can have up to 150 people on the call. I think 100, 150. One of those, a lot of people. And you can also record your Google Meet. We've used Zoom if we need to record things because I could never record using Google Hangout, but now Google Meet offers this for free. If you simply have a Gmail account, Google Hangout is the way to go. It's so easy to just drop the link for everyone to sign on and just start chatting with each other. If you have a Gmail business account, try out Google Meet. Again, you can record those videos, which is so nice to be able to record and share after you have team meetings so everyone can be able to reference back and say, what was it that we talked about during that meeting? Obviously, it's always great to have someone taking notes during your meetings, but this is a great resource to have on top of notes to say, what was said during this part of the call? Let's make sure we write that down and that gets implemented. So Google Hangout / Google Meet / Zoom if you don't have a Gmail, but get a Gmail. So that's my third resource. Hope you love it. Okay, my fourth resource that we use is something for time tracking. And this also really helps with any type of project or task management for me to see. I like to be able to see how long it takes everyone to work on a certain task so that we can always help and increase productivity. If someone is taking a longer time on a certain task, I want to figure out why is it that it's taking so long to work on that? Maybe we can take a YouTube course to improve how we're doing this. Maybe there's a bigger learning curve and I could help out and do a screen recording for someone so they can learn how to do this task in a more efficient way. Or simply to really understand and know how long a certain task takes. For every person, I always just think that this is really, really helpful. Our time tracking management that we use is called Toggle. We love Toggle, it's free. Again, I love free things, love free things. Love free things. It's not just time tracking for time tracking's sake. I've loved Toggle for me personally because I turn on my Toggle right through my Google Chrome. Love Google Chrome. I have so many things I love. I can't even contain it all. And what's super helpful is that I don't stray from this task until it's done. It's a really cool way to really stay on task. I can't move to another task until this is done. So it helps with my productivity to stay on task and to not multitask, which we all know if you've looked at any research, multitasking is not good. It's just not good. It's not time efficient. It's not productive. Staying on task with one certain task is the most productive way to work. Head over to Toggle, get it, it's free. You can have up to 5 people putting their time into Toggle, which is really nice. So my fifth and final app for working remotely is, it's a task management. Can you guess what it is? It's Asana. I love Asana. Asana makes me happy, you guys. Can you tell? I'm like very smiley right now. Okay, so I used Trello for a long time. I want to say like a few years. I loved Trello. Loved Trello. Trello is my jam. I got everyone on Trello. Everyone was hooked on Trello. Hooked on Trello worked for me. And then over the past 6 months, I've since moved to Asana. I hated Asana when I first used it, guys. I hated it. Hated it. But since using it over the past 6 months, I love it. The things that I love most about Asana are so many things, so many things. I would have to do a whole video on Asana, which I probably will. Should I do that? Tell me below if you'd like to see an Asana video. Just kind of like how we use it. But for the most part, why I love Asana is so many reasons. Can't even tell them all. One is that you can have repeating tasks. I have tasks and my team has tasks that we do every single day, every single week, every single month. In Trello, we had to set up all of these automations to make those tasks reoccur every single day or week or month. In Asana, we don't have to set up anything separately. It's all within Asana. It's just a repeating task that you can set daily, weekly, or monthly, or yearly, whatever you need to do for your repeating occurrence. The other thing I love about Asana that Trello didn't have is the My Tasks view. You can have so many projects and have a ton of tasks assigned to you for that project. But it was so hard to sift through and see what was I supposed to be working on today. Instead, you can go directly to the My Tasks tab in Asana and you can see all all of your tasks that are due just for that day. So you didn't have to go into certain projects and say what was due today. You would just simply go to My Tasks and see all of your tasks due for that day. It's incredible. It just works really well for a remote collaborative team. I love it. So those are my 5 favorite apps for working remotely for your team. I hope this has been helpful for you. Please subscribe to my new channel. Let's see how this goes. I'll do some more vids on just that entrepreneurial life if you're interested in that. I know this is a crazy time. I hope that this helps your team and you, most of all, to work and be more productive in your personal and work life. All right, talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.